testing on a job on the laser with some acrylic. So I thought, what the heck, I might as well jump on and do a little live. So I am doing that. Although I forgot to set up the tripod, so I am working on that right now. Give me just a moment. There we go. Let's get that in the tripod. Alright. So yeah, so if you jump on, say hey, so I know you're here. So basically, I'm just going to be doing a test cut on some acrylic for the new bases that we're going to be using for a couple of Edgelit jobs. They're slightly smaller than the last version that we used, so I thought, what the heck, this would be a good excuse to do a quick test. So let me grab one of my blanks, one of my drops. Get the laser turned on. From the last job that you may have saw. So yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm probably not even going to bother magneting it down. So yeah, I'll move the camera around a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm working on. Like I said, if you're on, say hey, let me know you're here. But yeah, we're just basically, like I said, doing a test on this acrylic, which, I mean, I've done the acrylic, that's not a problem. I'm just doing a test on this particular job with a drop piece of my acrylic for these new bases that we got in. So. Uh-oh, I saw something. Hang on. Laser beams. There you go. What's up, Rye? How you doing, man? Yeah, so this is 3/16 acrylic. So yeah, we're gonna basically, does it do barcodes? You want barcodes engraved? I mean, yeah, I mean, I can do a barcode. I mean, certain material is going to show it better than others. But yeah, I mean, we've done QR codes, I've done all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's just art, right? So no problem. All right, so on the engraving, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 350. Yeah, 15. Let's go to 14. We'll do this at 300 DPI, 300 LPI, which I think should be fine for engraved acrylic. So yeah, so there we go. That's basically the test job that we're gonna do. Let me go grab the base real quick. Actually, I've got one out here. Alright, so here's one of the, like I said, these are a little smaller than our normal ones, but Edgelit base, USB powered, or it's got a battery compartment. I'm sure you guys have seen these, multicolor IR remote. But like I said, they're smaller than the ones that we used to do, so I wanted to do I did a mock-up on the test job, and this is my test sample. Turn on a little bit of compressed air, get the air assist going. Okay, we're gonna do a 350. We'll do a quick frame. Let me get this down where I want it. And we'll do a quick test frame. Yep, looks good. And you probably can't see the framing very well, but let me move this a little bit. Obviously looking through the acrylic, the tinted acrylic is going to be a little tricky, but let's just give it a shot, shall we? Oh, you know what? I forgot something. Hang on one second. Since we're going to reverse engrave this, I'm going to peel that front paper. There we go. And the other thing I need to do is reverse the job, since I'm burning it from the back side. So basically all we want to do is do a flip. There we go, so now we're going backwards. Sorry, the compressor kicked on, so one last frame test. And go to count. Look. I did forget to set my height. You get for doing a video and doing things a little out of your normal order. There we go, that's better. Get the proper focal length will help. So yeah, so what else is going on with you guys this morning, this Monday morning? Can't you just burn with the paper, or do you have to take it off? No, you can burn with the paper. There's a couple issues when you do that. Number one, I find that I get more char on the paper because you're not burning through it. I'm burning into it because I'm doing the engrave. And then the other problem is that when you've done an engrave like that, it's really hard to peel that paper. So I always remove that top layer of paper. Now on the back side, on the bottom, where the fire is going to go through when I'm doing the cut, I want to leave that paper because it'll end up with less reflection of the laser that actually does microfragments on the back side of the acrylic. So I leave the backing paper on, but the front paper I always remove. So even actually when I'm doing a cut through, typically I do that too. But when I'm engraving, I always remove the top. Hopefully that makes sense. I've got to do a bunch more of the stainless steel tumblers too. I'm waiting on that Brilliance product to come in, so that should be here today, so I can start coating them and getting them ready. Here you go. Let me move this a little closer. Like I said, I am doing this at 300 lines per inch, so it's a little bit higher resolution. Actually, when I do tumblers, I'm usually almost at 600. I find that I get a much better finish that way. Definitely a little slower to do them, but especially high detail, when you're doing high, like this particular logo has a lot of high detail, so I do these at 600 LPI. More basic logos, simple stuff, text, etc., I can drop that down to 300, no problem. Why does the base need batteries? LED, yes. Edgelit, it's Edgelit. I don't know if you probably can't see it in the camera, but yeah, there's color LEDs in there. So this lights up the acrylic. It's got a touch button here, and then it's got an IR remote, which has all your color controls as well. So basically, you can either plug it in USB to power it, or if you just want to use it free, you know, you can just put AA batteries in it. We've been using these for years and years. This is a newer, smaller version. It's not dramatically smaller, but it is a little smaller. So I figured I'd give them a try. So this is the first, so I had to build a new template. So that's what this one is my first test template, which I certainly didn't have to do an entire job. I could have just done a small base piece, but I figured what the heck. It is, where is it? Oh, can't look because my phone is being used to record. I was going to say, I want to say it's like 34 degrees outside. It's a nice 72 out here though, so we're good. Water in the laser right now is 65 degrees, so a nice temperature. So does that make sense on the base? So yeah, this one I don't have batteries in right now. I just want to test the fit. So yeah, you can kind of see where we're doing a lot of detail. This has got a lot of detail, so we run this at a higher lines per inch. And that's the same logo we're doing here on the acrylic. But on the acrylic, I can typically get away with 300. Like I said, it does make it run a little slower, but you get a better result. Getting close, getting close. And then it should go around and do the perimeter cut. I think I'm going to give up on the laser. Oh yeah? Why is that? Yeah, just do like some of the other guys do, you know, send it out to somebody else, like me. Be happy to do some stuff. That's like we do it for, you know, like the wood turners that do custom bowls on lathes. We actually do little discs engraved with their logos, and they actually put them inside the bottom of the bowls. Not that you see like looking down in the bowl, but if you flip the bowl over, it's on the bottom and it's got their engraved logo in it. All right, yeah, so now you'll see it's now doing the cut. And this is the one I wanted to test. Actually, this acrylic, this size, should be good. Sorry, there goes the compressor, so a little bit of noise. Let's see how accurate my template is on that bottom part, because that's the part that matters. Definitely goes a little slower when cutting through the acrylic. Actually, when you're cutting through anything, it's a little slower. What was being said? I missed it. Let me jump in. Any updates on the laser setup? No, I mean, setup works great, so no changes thus far. I do have another demo to do for somebody that's been doing quite a few demos for people interested in the OnTech. So I've got somebody coming in today at like 2 o'clock, coming up from South Texas or Central Texas. All right, so finish the cut. Go. Now we'll peel that backing. There you go. Test fit it, shall we? Put effect. Oh, I put it in backwards. Hang on. Oh, and you'll see I do engrave the NovaWorks logo on it, but that gets hidden once it's in the base. But that way the customer knows where they got it. So yeah, my fit was good. Looks good. So now all we'd have to do is do a battery. Actually, let's do this. Let's take it in the office. I'll just take it in the office and we'll plug it in and see. Hang on one second. Okay, so sorry, I think I missed a comment. Yeah, I mean, I can do lots, Rye. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it that way, if they're all the same. Well, actually, they don't even have to all be the same. I mean, I can set it up that way to do it. All right, so let's plug this in. But yeah, like when we did, like a couple of years ago, we did table numbers for a venue, like this, except a lot bigger. And that's exactly what we did. I just set the job up. Oh, this is the wrong, this is the wrong cable. That's why it wouldn't plug in. Let me do this. Let me get down here. All right. I can't do this with the phone. Let me put the phone down. There we go. Mucho better. Here you go. Let me flip the camera if I can. There you go. Now you can kind of get the idea. Probably got a little glare off of the light since I'm kind of close with the camera, but you get the general idea. And then it comes with, hang on, let me grab. Is that the right remote? Nope, that's the wrong remote. Oh, I put the remote out in the shop. So, but yeah, with the remote you can change colors, or you can just use this little touch and you can go through different modes. You can just do a fixed color, so you can kind of toggle through the different colors, or you can put it into the, let's see, this, I think it's this mode. It does like a slow color change, or you can do this mode where it just kind of cycles colors. So yeah, I've done them for DJs, done them for photo booths, done them for all kinds of stuff. But you get the idea. Does that make sense? So yeah, so here's so here it is, just engraved. It's probably backwards, isn't it? It's because I'm on the wrong. Here, let me do it this way. There you go. Put it behind a background so you can kind of see it better. Ta-da! So there you go. Well, that's good. That means the test went well. Let me swap back here. There we go. Hey there. Need to learn how to do it. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this kind of work for, I mean, over 7 years. And I mean, doing vinyl work and signage since the late 90s. So pretty used to the applications. And you can certainly make something like this larger. This one's relatively small. Actually, let me see. I think this one is, sorry, I'm going to jerk you around. Yeah, so the acrylic part that you see is about 4.5 inches tall and about 4.25 inches wide. Here, let me move it. So yeah, so this one's relatively small, but you definitely get the general idea. And you can make them way bigger. I mean, I could have this, the edgelit part on these particular bases is your limit. So you can actually make it real wide. I mean, I can make this much larger. The thing is that you can't have engraved pieces like out here really low. And the reason for that is the light won't light it up. The light kind of goes off at an angle like that. So you want to have a little, if you're going to have something engraved down low, you either need to do it a narrower engraving, or you need to move it up high so that the light will actually hit it, because the light comes out of the base kind of at a little bit of an angle. So you can make this upper part much larger, and actually I'll probably will do that for them. This was just kind of a test run I did for one of the venues that we do a lot of work for. But you get the, like I said, you get the concept. Let me, where am I at here? Sorry. All right. Not used to using the phone to do this, so. But yeah, you'll see here's the little remotes that it comes with, little IR remote, so you can kind of pick a color or cycle through. Which this is the, if you look at my other videos, I've got more information, but this is the MF 2028. It's a manual focus, 20 inch by 28 inch roughly. I mean, obviously it's in metric really, but that's the rough size. But yeah, and I do have the bases. So the bases, I used to get them from one of the import distributors years ago, that I don't even see them around anymore. But I have also bought them direct from China when I used to buy lots of them. I haven't done these kind of bases in probably since about a year before COVID, so it's been probably 3+ years. So these particular ones, I actually got through Amazon, believe it or not. Their price wasn't too bad. I think they worked out to like $6 each, $5 each. I don't remember now. I have to look for you. The only thing I don't like is they're a little bit smaller, base, but functionality is the same. We also used to build our own out of wood. Could do them out of acrylic as well. Actually, one time I did make one out of wood to hide the electronics and stuff, and then did an acrylic layer so it kind of edge lit around the base, and then it also lit up the item that was in it. And we basically build the custom ones like that for much larger stuff. You know, you're a little limited in how big you can go with these things. So with that, I could do 12 inches wide base, I could do 24-inch wide base. I mean, I can make them whatever I want. But you know, it's a little bit more work to do that, obviously. Sorry, compressor's on. Yeah, what I'll do is after the video is over and I get back inside, I'll update the description. So if you want to come back and check the video, I'll update the description and I'll put that information in there, as well as a link to the version of the Omtech I'm running. I am an affiliate, so if you're going to check them out, let me know. I also do live demos of the Omtech here. And actually I've even done virtual tours of it. So, you know, if you want to learn more about it, see kind of some things that I'm not showing you here, we could always do that as well. So yeah, that test worked well. Sorry, I'm right by the compressor, turning things off. So yeah, here you go, cutting much thicker acrylic, almost looks like a piece of ice, like an ice chip. This is almost 1/2 inch. Oh, okay, thanks. Sounds good. So yeah, that's that was the only thing I wanted to accomplish on the laser this morning, was just this quick test. The next step is going to be going in and actually as you may have saw, I've got some equipment wraps that need to be laminated and shipped out to a customer, actually 2 customers. Then I've got some more inside on the printer, and then we've got to print some more. I've also got to print another full color vehicle graphic that's going to go on wrap material. So yeah, and then let's see, the Acrylic Awards, the last video that I did, that I posted, the non-live, doing the Acrylic Awards for that same school district is where I've got to do the stainless steel tumblers. So we've got those coming up too. I don't remember how many there are, not a lot. I think there's like 14 or so. And like I said, that one's a little different because those are going to be stainless. So they need to be coated with Brilliance. You could use Surmark, Brilliance, etc. But I've got Brilliance, so actually I'm waiting on more of it to come in. It should be here today. So when that comes in, I'll start spraying those. Actually, I need to order some more of the stainless tumblers. I've got enough of the 30 ounce, but they want to use the 20 ounce. And I think I've only got like 4 of the 20 ounce in stainless left. But yeah, those take, like I said, you got to do the coating and then you burn the coating. So a little bit different than when you do the pre-colored tumblers that are powder coated, because you're basically just burning through the powder coat. So a little bit quicker to do those. Trying to think if oh yeah, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to check on what hats. Got a customer that wants some hats, but he wants like the black and white, which I only have like 2 of. And he wanted the dark gray, which that one's not quite the graphite. So it's been such a pain in the butt to get hats. You know, I've only got these 2 right now. These are actually these are the UPalm Classics. So it didn't seem like he wanted a ton of them, so I'm not going to go crazy. But I'll just let him know I've got these, and then a couple of the grays if he wants to try the grays. And I got to finish digitizing. Well, I already had to redraw his logo manually because he gave it to me in like non-vector. So the next step would be do the embroidery digitizing. Texas and the Richardson hats, yeah. Well, you know, not everybody can have a dad hat, you know, the soft, floppy dad hat. But yeah, he wanted the Richardsons, but I told him, I said, we've got other options available. But the problem is the dark gray and white is almost impossible right now to get. I can get them in black and white. I can get some of the black and white ones, but I can't get these right now. I'm trying to remember which ones it was. Let me go back inside and I'll take a look. Okay, let's see. Let me do this. Let me unscrew from the tripod mounts. Struggling with grays and black. Yeah. Man, I tightened this way too tight. There we go. All right. Well, let me put it on. Oh, you know what? I can put it up here. I'm gonna spin you around a little bit. There we go. That's better. What's up, Leonardo? How you doing, man? Was just out doing some testing on the laser. No, not testing on the laser, but testing on a job on the laser. So yeah, let me look and see which one I have. I can tell you which hats I found. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, it's an Adams Prodigy. So they've got, or no, they've got a charcoal and white. Yeah. So the charcoal and white completely out of stock. Let's see, where'd it go? thought there was a, man, maybe it wasn't that one. Because the only other one they've got the charcoal. Okay, so maybe, no, it wasn't that one. Let me go back here. I think it was from Alpha. Yeah, so there's an Adams. They've got a gray and white, but those aren't available either. Let's see. Sandmore, maybe? No, that's the Carhartt stuff that I need to order too. Got to do some more Carhartt. 8055 Prodigy. Charcoal. Okay, yeah, charcoal and white. Yeah, no, there's no inventory. I can't find it. Now I can't even find where those other ones were. Which one did you order, Leonardo? Yeah, I cannot find that hat. Mega, no. Carhartt. Stinks because Mega Cap's got some, but they really don't tell you what their inventory is, and I think they end up shipping direct. So that gets a little pricey. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Port. Hang on. Is it the Port Authority? I think it might be the C-112. Yeah. Okay, so they've got. Let's see, black and white. Yeah, so black and whites from Port Authority. They've got 1,500 plus in Dallas. So I'm good there. But he was wanting the dark gray and white. And the, let's see, yeah, gray steel. Yeah, there's not even any of the heather gray. And the gray steel and white is, yeah, none in the country. So that's that dark gray basically with the white trim or the white stitching. But like I said, they do have the black and white, and the price is not terrible actually. Let's see, that is, yeah, two-tone breathable contrast stitching, 100% cotton twill front panels, 65-35 polyester cotton front twill on the heather, polyester mesh and back, structured mid-profile 7-position adjustable snapback. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty much as close as you're going to get, and the price is actually really good through Sanmar, less than $4, so not too bad. Can you hear me okay, guys? Since I moved in here, I was kind of curious. I don't have a mic on this thing, so I'm just using the phone. Yeah, so 1,500 plus out of Sanmar. Only thing about Sanmar is it's not worth my time to drive over there. So I gotta pay shipping, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see. Actually, they're not too bad. They're out in Irving, so they're a little closer than I was thinking. I mean, I can't complain when one drives, an hour and a half up to Dallas to get stuff. Which I think he was coming up today, but he never lets me know. Okay, cool. Thanks, Rye. Like I said, since I'm not using the mic. So, Leonardo, which one are you getting? What are you looking at? Did you already order something? Oh, the laser's on your monthly goal? Hey, I'll be happy to share my link. Actually, you know what? Is it possible for me to edit a 60/40? 6040. Is that the size? If so, that's a big boy. Or is that two separate units? Oh, 36 by 24. Yeah. So that's a big unit. I didn't have the room for that. And we don't do, I mean, honestly, most of our work is that within that 20 by 28 bed and fine, because the old 100 watt that we had, the FS laser, was a 16 by 24. So I've got more space now, so which is good. Works for me. Oh wow, no kidding. So was that, did you get it used? Was it part of the deal? I'm trying to, I can't remember now how you had, what you did, if you bought that stuff used or not. Sorry, I missed the comment. That's one pain with doing this on the phone. Oh wow, all new. Okay, cool. Which flatbed did you end up getting? Same as Exanti. Interesting. Huh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the other screen, or the other part of the screen. Oh, okay. Cameras. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. So is that stuff already in, or you want it? Which Mamaki are you talking about? All right, just FYI, I did update the description on this video, so I do have a link to the Edgelit Bases for those that were asking about them. Like I said, I did end up trying these out from Amazon just because I needed something quick to do this. So They're a little bit, like I said, they're a hair smaller than the ones that we used to import, but they do the job. Like I said, I just had to make a new template. Yeah, Rise in the Land of the Lost. There's nothing to do, Rye. You just need to jump on. Just follow the link. Here, I'll post a link again for you. We're all just in there chatting live. It's like a live chat, and you can have multiple channels, multiple servers. You probably got DJ stuff out there. Hang on, I'll send you a link right here. So let's see. Here you go. I'm gonna post it right now. Whoops, sorry, not the right one. Here you go. Just follow the link, and then yeah, I mean, most of us just keep it up in a web browser kind of all the time, and you can just bounce in and check things when you want. You can even set it up to automatically kind of give you a little chime when somebody mentions your name. So, like I just got something. Oh, there he is. Whoop whoop. Yeah, see there, that was easy. And you'll see on the top left here, you got text channels and you got voice channels, so we can actually voice chat live too. But anyhow, if you just on the text side, yeah, go ahead and join. You'll see right now you're in the general channel, but again, on the top left, you can see there's the business goals channel. So that's the channel that we set up to talk about business goals stuff. So anyhow, right now we've been talking about whatever because there's only a couple of us in there, but that was the plan, get people in there and we can chat live a little bit more often than when you do a live. So yeah, but welcome to have anybody join us. Oh, and Rye, just FYI, here, let me, I'll send you something here in just a sec. Let's see, I can click your name and private message you. There we go. So I just sent you that too. So whoop whoop, coffee for menu. What's up? I'm in now. What? Now you basically, yeah, just hang out. You basically, most of us just leave this up in a window. You can minimize it. You can do whatever you want, but you can always keep up with what's going on whenever you got a minute. You can see existing conversations. We can schedule times to have people make sure that they're on so we can talk about stuff. Like I said, kind of like it's just a live chat, similar to IRC back in the days. Very cool. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Hey, there's custom graphics. Hey, I finally got them in here. But yeah, so like I said, I did update the video description. So hopefully you can find some more information in there. I did put a discount code for the Brilliance Laser Ink for any of those laser guys out there that want to do marking on metal with a CO2 laser. What's up, Jose? How you doing? And you kind of missed some of the fun, but you can go back and watch Was doing some testing on the laser with an acrylic project for these Edgelit bases. So that's kind of what prompted me to go live. But then, everybody bounced in. So, and now we're talking about the Discord channel that we set up for just kind of live chat all the time. Leonardo, I'm sorry, what were you asking? The fan works on Amazon. Which one are you talking about? Hey, Rye, what setup are you talking about? You got a job you got to set up for, or you need help set up? What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about the inline fan, Leonardo? Um, yeah, I mean it moves up to 400 CFM, so I mean it's a pretty good amount of air exchange. It's a 6-inch duct fan basically, and they even have an 8-inch version too if you really want to step up to something even bigger. If you really want to vent a room, remember though that you have to have inbound airflow to replace the air that you're pulling out. Otherwise, it's not going to pull air out, right? It kind of creates a vacuum. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be jumping off here soon. We can jump on your live. Yeah, that's hang on, Leonardo, and I think I posted a link. Yeah, I posted a link to it on my videos. So if you go back to where I did the laser ventilation system, I think I've got a link there to it. But like I said, they've got another. Ours is the S6, and they've got I think it's an S6. They've got one that's an S8. Um, if you want to look for possibly more ventilation, but like I said, you've got to have air flowing in to replace it too. So something to keep in mind. Jose, 24 by 36 outside sign. Man, it just depends on what kind of sign it is. Is it is it a print only? Yeah, is it a print only? Is it a three-dimensional? What is it? And then if it's print, what's it going on as a substrate? Are you putting it on? You putting it on wood? You putting it on acrylic? You putting it on aluminum? You putting them on aluminum composite? How are you mounting it? I mean, all that plays into the game. So, I mean, you can do something cheapy like on Coroplast. So, yeah, Leonardo, even that would be potentially cheap. I mean, it really, again, just depends on what it is. I mean, for me, I would say even a cheapy sign, like something on like a thinner aluminum composite that size, I would probably be at like, yeah, 8 to 10 a square foot. But even that seems a little low to me. I mean, if you're talking about, it's only 6 square feet and you've got $10 a square foot, that's only $60. So for a 2-foot by 3-foot sign, if it's single sided, that's not bad. Double sided, that changes things a little bit. Oh, looks like Rye's jumping on his live. So we've been on here for almost an hour. So I guess we will call it the end for right now. I appreciate everybody jumping in and all the questions and the comments. Do the like and subscribe thing, of course. And I'll see you guys in the Discord, and I'll see you on Rise Chat. So hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Asta, see you over at Rise and see you on Discord. Take care.